Seann Walsh, thanks for joining Edinburgh Festival's magazine.
You're welcome.
Ardebelly. Great to have you here. And your show this year now, it's Seann to be Wild.
Yes, it's a clever show title.
Can see what you've done there.
It's for intelligent people.
Yeah.
I think a lot of Stuart Lee's crowd going to be coming.
Between the lines.
Yeah.
And what's the inspiration for this? Have you been enjoying the festival too much over the years? Is it?
I have done actually, but that's not to do with the title.
That kind of wild.
The title was me doing a tweet asking people what they think I should call it because I couldn't even be bothered.
Right.
I'm very lazy.
Right.
I couldn't
Very
even
lazy,
be bothered to come up with my own show title, and Josh Widdicombe named it.
Okay.
So I went with that.
You got him in the credits then, only fair.
Yeah, he's on the poster. People get us confused anyway, because I can do an impression of Josh. By just simply doing this, going, oh, bloody hell, I can't believe it. Like the worst feeling in the world is when you go to have a sip of coffee and it's a sip of tea.
You could just do a show, he can name yours.
Yeah, I'd like to do Josh's show.
Just mess with everyone.
I was thinking of one time maybe doing like a Michael McIntyre's Comedy Roadshow, but just me doing all of the other
acts.
So like Michael going, hello, please welcome my favourite actor of them all, Josh Widdicombe. And then Josh comes out and goes, hello, lovely to be here. I'm just going to crack on and bring on Kevin Bridges. And then Kevin comes out. Back in the day when telephone boxes were only 10p. I mean, that's all I can do.
That's brilliant.
I might do myself.
You're going to do an impressionist show at some point in the festival because that's too good.
Yeah.
Just mock every comedian and they'll all hate you.
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah.
But you have got pretty distinctive hair that might,
it's a long
you're trying to be them all. Yeah.
And people compliment my hair, which is quite strange.
Very lovely. Yeah.
Thank you, but it's just I haven't been bothered to get it cut. That's all this is.
Right.
It's just
laziness. The hair's wild. There you go.
The hair is wild.
It ties in with the title. It's all. So you've thought about it all, haven't you?
There's a bit of my show I talk about. I've been mistaken for a woman from behind.
Right.
Obviously, the long hair, and that's strange. Well, the problem with having long hair is it means that you can't have an argument with someone without looking ridiculous when you storm out. Because I have long hair, so it flops.
You flick it.
I haven't enough of this.
Do you do the angry hair flick? Yeah. And that's when someone thought you were a woman.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, is this something you struggle with? Are there lots of hangovers in your...
I'm good in the show.
In the show,
it's
your...
mainly
I remember
about hangovers.
There was a lot about hangovers last year.
Was there?
It was very entertaining.
There's much more.
And I think because a lot of the festival crowd can really relate to having hangovers or have one while they're sat in the audience. So it works well.
I hope they do. That will work better if they do have a hangover.
Yeah.
The show is basically, if you've been out, if you go quite large at the weekends, I would say, when you should be doing things that you've told yourself you're going to do the next day, then you'll like the show. Because it's all about, it's not really about anything, but I suppose I struggle. I'm someone that is always going, tomorrow I'm going to sort out my life. I'm going to do it tomorrow. That's the day I'm going to sort out my life. Which basically means I'm going to clean my bedroom.
But do you feel you're going to keep coming back to the festival no matter how big you get? Because you're in loads of TV programmes now and
I'm massive.
Yeah. Not to big up your ego too much.
I have a big thing over here. Look at me. Get off me. Stop it. Later. Do you mind? We're doing something here.
We've actually got a gate there to hold everyone back.
There's thousands. See you in a minute, guys.
The screams are drowned out.
Oh, God, look at that. That's embarrassing. Someone dressed up as me. That's really embarrassing.
Yeah.
Will I keep coming back? I think it's important to write a new show in Edinburgh.
It's a good place to test your new material.
No, not really. But it's a good place to. It gives you a deadline, and that I need that. I can't do anything if I don't have to. I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah.
And there's good beer gardens, and there's upside down cows, and it's a good place to be.
The vegetarians don't like this.
Yes.
They want a big upside down.
It's like a big massacred cow.
Yes. They want a veggie burger.
Right.
A big purple upside down.
It wouldn't
veggie
look
burger.
the same though. A veggie burger.
I don't know.
Maybe they could have a separate vegetarian festival over there.
See, I'm waving to people. I'm so big.
Yeah.
Right, guys.
Got to keep the fans happy. So, with all the
There's no one there. There's literally no one.
You see, also you've been on all these panels and stuff on TV. And
Like this.
Yeah, kind of like this, but with more people,
Yeah.
obviously, and less passers-by.
Lots of that.
Yeah. I mean, that's such a different format to stand up and to even just, you know, you've done live at the Apollo and everything. How do you enjoy the panel shows, and what's the highlight?
I've enjoyed some of them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, genuinely, doing Buzzcocks for me was, I loved doing
great
that.
show.
I got to do the one where Jack D was hosting, and it's unbelievable to work with Jack. It's incredible, and then have Noel Fielding, who I think is absolutely amazing, and growing up watching Phil on Buzzcocks as well.
Yeah.
It was so great. It just, before I did the show, Noel just said to me, just have a laugh. And I thought that was amazing, to go out and just relax and enjoy it. It was really good.
And I mean, compared to, is it quite daunting the first time you do things like live at the Apollo? You've been there with however many million people watching you. Does this feel quite, you know, a breeze after?
No, it never feels a breeze for me. I'm always nervous and anxious. But that moment, I'll never forget, that incredible moment where you're behind the garage.
Yeah.
And you see
just
what
hear the
happens
crowds
is the smoke.
outside. Yeah.
What happens is the smoke machine starts. So before your name is said, there's like a cue.
Yeah.
Where so it's Flanagan, so he's going, I'm going to have to bring on the next act now. Something like that.
So you can do another one.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was a lot of that. Right.
Seann Walsh's great impressions.
Yeah. and then you just see these smoke machines go, and you're like, oh, it's about to happen. And then they go, and you walk out, and it's amazing.
And you kind of
I've
like,
only
this
done it
feels
once.
very unreal. Kind of, just finally, I mean, for everyone who wants to come to your show, is it appealing to a certain crowd, or is it for everyone? Obviously not.
I think
too young, probably.
I think sometimes I could be a bit sweary, just the F word, but just said in sort of passing as you would. So I'll try and cut that back. But I think really it's for, as I say, it's for if you've been out on a night, drank too much, and then you haven't got done what you're meant to do the next day, then I think the whole show is probably aimed at you.
Okay, so that's about 90% of festival.
Oh, then they'll enjoy it.
So.
It's just because I've been working hard this year, and I've not had much time to sort of do like normal things. So they only break. They only like I have one day off, and I just go quickly.
So it's all or nothing.
So it's all or nothing. So that's the only thing that I've done that's not stand-up. Is go out and get wrecked.
Good.
So that's why it's all that's it's really about. But it's not serious. You know? It's not like an AA meeting. Okay.
You can still bring a drink into the show.
Yeah. Look at me there shaking. Give me one of those.
Hi, my name's Seann.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, just to remind everyone as well, the show's going to be on at 7:50.
7:45.
7:45. Sorry. You'd be 5 minutes late. Above.
Beyond.
Oh, Beyond.
Pleasance
Sorry,
Beyond.
there's so many.
7:45. Sean's Be Wild. Grrr.